The Detroit Lions are getting some of the respect that they deserve. And we are almost through the season, the offseason here, where we're just going to keep getting article after article about rankings and power rankings. And that's all that we have to read about. That's all we have to see. And we're going to start getting some real news about players, about injuries. Just yesterday, I did a video about some of the injuries that the Lions have going into training camp, which are a frustrating thing. But they are finally getting some of the respect that they so much deserve. And in this video, we're going to talk about why they deserve that respect. We're going to talk about why the Packers, the Bears stink, all right? Because why not? And then we're going to go ahead and move into talking about what this season's going to bring. So this is kind of a unique video, but hang with me here. Bleacher Report put out their power rankings at number 1. They're the Chiefs. Firmly believe in this. I believe that once you are the champion, you are number 1 until someone proves that they're better than you. All right, until someone knocks you off. So I got no qualms. I got no issues with the Chiefs being number 1. Number 2 is the 49ers. Once again, I have no issue here because the 49ers beat us, even though, we should have won. All right, they beat us. They bring back almost everybody. Turns out Brandon Ayuk is reporting to training camp that I heard today. It is Tuesday that I'm recording this. You'll be watching this video on Wednesday. All right, but the 49ers do deserve to be number 2. But darn it, we better be number 3. Because when you look at it, we lost to the 49ers. All right, the Ravens lost to the Chiefs, but the Ravens lost a ton of stuff. We bring everybody back from that NFC Championship caliber team. We better be number 3. Are we? Yes, we are. And this comes off lists that have had us at 6. They've had us at 7. They've had us at 8. There's young talent lists that barely have us in the top 10. I've seen list after list that put the Texans above us in power rankings. It makes no sense to me. Let's see what they have to say. Of course, they have to take the lazy way out after decades of futility. The Detroit Lions won the NFC North for the first time ever in 2023. That came within one game of the franchise's Super Bowl and came within one game of the franchise's first Super Bowl last year. All right, they talk about Hutchinson. For him, the goal this season isn't just to win 2 more games than 2023. It's to restore the roar in the long term, to lift the Lions to heights the franchise hasn't seen since the 1950s. This isn't a, hey, we want to do this part-time situation. Oh, we want to have a big year. I was sitting at lunch with some friends that I work with, and one of them said, hey, it's all or nothing, right, for the Lions. Like, you got to win it this year, otherwise you guys are done, right? No. This is about creating a winning culture and a team that can compete for championships year after year after year after year. This isn't about winning and going for a Super Bowl this year. This is about making a team that every year, year in, year out, is a top 5, top 10 team in the NFL power rankings going into the year. All right, Hutchinson said, I think everyone has put everything into this upcoming year. And I feel like for the years to come as well, because it's not our last year, we are all playing. They're going to keep going. He said there's a lot of great players on this team, and I think we could have repeated success over the next few years. The question is like, oh no, you're not gonna be able to pay everyone. I'm like, we already are. We're paying Goff. We're paying Sewell. We're paying St. Brown. We're going to pay Hutch, all right, if everything keeps going the way he should. Honestly, I would rather lose in the NFC Championship game than lose in the Super Bowl because people who lose in the NFC Championship game usually come back and have a better year because they're even hungrier. People who lose in the Super Bowl don't even make the playoffs the next year. It's not easy. The Lions have a very, very good team. All right, there's no doubt about that. All right. Kept talking. He said, let's look at this training camp projection going into the 2024 season and envision how the season can develop, he wrote. They're talking about the Chiefs, but they're saying left tackle remains a question mark. Rashee Rice faces potential suspension. L'Jarius Sneed is gone. The Lions were 1 half away from appearing in their first Super Bowl, he went on. If not for a couple of Josh Reynolds drops, yes, we all remember those, they should have been. Detroit is ascending. Jahmyr Gibbs and Sam Laporta are entering their second seasons, and they should be even more dangerous. More importantly, last season's bottom 6 pass defense has been overhauled with Carlton Davis, Terrion Arnold, all right, and more. While other teams are staying put or going down, we're still on the rise. We're still on the rise. We're on the prowl because we're Lions, all right? And just in case you were wondering, Texans were 4, Ravens were 5, Bengals 6, Bills 7, Eagles 8, Green Bay 9. I don't like you, Green Bay. I don't. And I really don't like Aaron Rodgers. Chris just put out a short. It was hilarious. The 3 most hated Green Bay Packers. I thought that was fantastic. All right. And Aaron Rodgers was obviously number 1. So easy to hate the guy. Right. And it just reminded me of why I don't like the Packers. I don't like the Packers. All right. And that's okay. We don't have to. But there's another team in the NFC North that is just chomping at the bit, thinking like, oh, we're gonna take the North this year. Like, we're so good and nobody's gonna stop us. We're young, but we're talented. And if our rookies develop and they're really good right away, because that's what happens with all rookies, right? They're so good right away. And it's these Chicago Bears fans. And they got Caleb Williams and all of his antics and all that kind of stuff. They come in at number 22. Don't get me wrong. I think the Bears have talent. I do. And if you're a Bears fan, I'm sorry. All right? But you are my most hated team in the NFL. You are. I don't like your team. I don't like your colors. All right? I just don't. I don't think it looks good. I don't like your pathetic excuse of what you call quarterbacks over the years. It's not good. And I know this is a different video for me. I don't usually just talk crap. But I don't like the Bears. All right? And so nothing would make me happier than with Green Bay Packers fans feeling all cocky because they got their 3rd generational quarterback talent in Jordan Love, and the Packers did, and the Bears are sitting here like, oh, we got Caleb Williams. Like, he's going to be the best quarterback in the NFL. Like, they're all pumped up. Nothing would make me happier than to watch the Detroit Lions with the humble, with the soft-spoken Jared Goff leading the helm, continually win the division over the next 5 to 10 years because their team is simply more talented, because their GM is simply better, because their head coach simply is better and simply wants it more. Nothing would make me happier. I believe this is going to be one of the toughest divisions in football for a long time, and how sweet would it be to watch the Lions dominate the division at a time when it's so good? Oh, that would be awesome. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. I know it's a tough schedule this year, but it's a better team. Can't wait to see what they do. They're getting the respect that they deserve. See ya.